I'm Olivia, and for the longest time, I was terrified of roller coasters. I hated them, was afraid of them. You couldn't make me go on one to save my life. But about 7 years ago, I came to my senses and discovered they're the best. One of my favorite amusement parks to go to is King's Dominion. So today, I will be taking you through some of the roller coasters there, explaining my order of favorites and telling you reasons why. So hopefully, next time you go, if you do, then you'll know which ones to go on and maybe even conquer your fear if you're afraid like I was. So let's go. All right, coming in last place, hot take, we've got the Grizzly. Now, this one's fun for a bit until you get a headache because it's a wooden roller coaster and those tend to shake a little bit, and this one certainly does. Now, it's got some fun twists and turns, and I've got some good memories on it, like 2 or 3 because I really don't go on it much. But it is a fun one. I always end with a headache, and I don't really love that. So I'm going to put this one in last place. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. All right. Coming in next, we have the Anaconda. So this one's really fun, but it does have a lot of loops, and it kind of makes me a little sick. So I'd probably give this one a 5 out of 10. We have the Apple Zapple. Now, whoever's been to King's Dominion and hasn't ridden the Apple Zapple is crazy. Now, I'm putting it still a little lower because it is like a kid's ride. It's really chill. It's just the one that goes woo, 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 it like back and forth and kind of pulls you. But it's so fun. Just putting it a little lower because it's a more chill ride and not really intense, but super fun. Would recommend. Probably 7 out of 10. Coming in for 5th place, we have the Backlot Stunt Coaster. Now this one I really love because you shoot out at the start and it's like a jump start and it's full of surprises. It's super creative. It's kind of that like car theme. It takes you into the darkness for a bit. It feels like you're going to hit your head. So that's really fun. It's a little rattling, a little bit of a headache, but overall really fun. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Next on the list is the Flight of Fear. So this honestly would probably be on the very top, except for it always has a really long line, except for it's nice that on a hot day you get to wait inside because it's like an indoor roller coaster and it's closed half the time, or else it would probably be my second. But it's my fourth because of those things, but it's just so much fun. It like shoots out like the stunt coaster before this. It shoots right out and it's just like super fast, so many loops. It's so fun. I love this one. So I would give this one an 8 out of 10. Now for our 3 finalists. In 3rd place, we have the Intimidator 305. If you're from Virginia or have ever been to King's Dominion, of course you've heard of this one. It goes 305 feet in the air and is a straight drop down. And a lot of times you black out at the bottom, which is where it loses the 1 point because sometimes the blackout's not so fun. But overall, it's a really fun ride and a must ride for daredevils for sure. Then we have the Twisted Timbers coming in 2nd place because this one, it's also a wooden ride, but it is just so fun. I've never gotten a headache on it. I have ridden it like 5 times in a row and could keep going. It's a great view of the park, especially from the top. It's just got all the best loops and hills, and it goes on for like 2 minutes. So really fun ride, 9.5 for the Twisted Timbers. And last but not least, we have the Dominator coming in 1st place. Now, I always call this the denominator on accident, so I had to focus really hard on that one. But this one gets a 9.8 for me. It's always so fun, and I could just ride this one over and over again too. It's got great loops, it's got great turns and twists, never gives me a headache, and yeah, it's just awesome. And a bonus ride I totally forgot to put in there, but it's really fun too, is the Racer 75. That would probably go somewhere in the middle. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's super fun, especially if you're going with a group or with a pair. Then you can go on the different coasters and ride at the same time and see who goes first. It's just a super great ride too. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed and can take this into your roller coaster excursions. And hey, don't be afraid to conquer your fear. Signing off!